Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Doc coming at y'all. It is August 11th, 2010. Welcome to another edition of Doc TV. Now, I know I've been away for a while, but I am back again. I know I always say that, but I had the flip cam, and everything, so I may be doing a little more videos more frequently now. So, if it does come to that, then y'all know the place to check me out. And thank you all for the new subscribers too. Like, I always say this every time I do a new video that I haven't done in a while, but I always get a lot of new subscribers, following the videos I post. So, you know, so thank you all for the new subscribers that's been checking out the past videos, the previous videos, and subscribing based off of that. So, thank you, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. So that's my word right there. But also thank you for checking out the docreport.blog.com for all your entertainment news and music and everything like that. Some exclusives are up there each and every time, so y'all make sure you check it out. If you haven't downloaded it yet, the best of what DJ Doc presents, Bad Girls, the best of Danny D. King, that mixtape is on the website. On the mixtape you got a lot of exclusive remixes and bonus songs that you probably haven't even heard yet, so make sure you check it out. And also FNL Radio every Friday night, 11 p.m. So yeah, that's where it is. And shout out to my co-host Chris, and shout out to all the listeners too. The listenership has been up like crazy, so thank you all for that. And I just made the word up, so I play by my own rules. But anywho, this video right here is basically going to be about a couple of things. So that's what it is. So first off, Fantasia. Now Fantasia, if y'all listen to FNL Radio and y'all listen to or y'all go to A Kind of Foolishness, or y'all go to what you call it, or listen to FNL Radio, I always talk about Fantasia. I call it Fannie Mae Burrito. And the thing is though, like even in the midst of me talking about Fantasia all the time, I'm still a fan of hers. Like, there's no denying that her voice is sick. She has one of the greatest voices of our generation. Also, like her stage presence is very interesting. She always takes us to church, kicking off the shoes and everything. And then not only that, but her reality show on VH1, I actually liked it. I actually watched it and stuff. So, it could, in some kind of sort of crazy way, it kind of reminds you of your family in some crazy sort of kind of way. So, but with Fantasia though, she has been having it good this past week. Now, she got hit with a lawsuit because y'all remember Antoine Cook. She had a tattoo Cook. He's the T-Mobile dude that works at T-Mobile in North Carolina, the sales associate. I guess he was selling Fantasia a prepaid phone or something, and she just blew head over heels. She was just amazed, and she hooked up with him and everything. They started dating and stuff, but the problem is he was married to Paula Cook, and Paula Cook just filed a lawsuit. And I don't know if y'all remember, but there were pictures of Antoine and Fantasia in Barbados and traveling and stuff like that. She was denying it, and now she's pretty much kind of confirmed that they were together, and they are together. And she's also saying that she was not the reason for the dissolution of the marriage and everything. She wasn't the reason why the marriage has failed between those two. So she went ahead and released a press statement through her manager and everything like that. And let me see. And Paula also in court claims that, you can find the story on the Doc Report, in the paper she found in North Carolina in the divorce files and everything. She said that Antoine and Fannie, I'm about to call her Fannie Mae, and Fantasia have also recorded their sexual encounters, with Fannie leaving her messages such as, "He don't want you, maybe the next time that you get a husband, you know how to keep him. That's why he's here with me." That just sounds like some shit that Fantasia would be walking outside in some flip-flops and an Old Navy tank top, just going ham outside the projects. That sounds like some type of stuff Fantasia would be on, especially being in High Point, North Carolina. I mean, come on. So that's very funny and interesting. So, but it took an interesting turn though, because Fantasia was admitted to the hospital on Monday night around 9 p.m. at the Carolinas Medical Center, Pineville, for a drug overdose on medications, which came across as an attempted suicide. And her manager also said that it was intentional, like she intentionally took all those medications and stuff, and she OD'd on aspirin and sleep aid, and her condition is not life threatening, so she'll be released from the hospital like probably tomorrow or today, who knows. But she has a lot that coming up though. Like the album Back to Me comes out on August 24th, and then on September 19th is the season premiere of um, Fantasia for Real. So she's been it's been a lot of stress, and with the album coming up and you got to promote and stuff, this the question is pretty sure to come up a lot in interviews now. So I guess the stress really got to her with the whole lawsuits and everything. So I mean, I just wish Fantasia the best. Even though I like to talk about her, but you know, it's all out of love though. So it is what it is. But so that's Fantasia right there. And the Teen Choice Awards came on Monday night, hosted by Katy Perry and the guys of Glee, and I'm about to say Fantasia again. And anywho, Katy Perry kicked off the show with Teenage Dream, which is like one of my favorite songs. Like y'all judge me if you want, but that's like one of my favorite songs. Like Katy, I've been listening to some of the Teenage Dream album, and Katy has a winner on her hands. So y'all make sure y'all pick it up because it's different. So I think this will be the first Katy Perry album I had to pick up. But the album came out in stores. I mean, well, not I said the album came in stores. She kicked off the show with Teenage Dream, with the heart shape and everything. A little off key at moments, she has a good day, her bad days, but still it was the energy of the performance that brought it to life, that just took it to another level. Then you had Diddy Dirty Money doing Hello Good Morning. Shout out to the DM, Bad Boy, Interscope and all that. So that performance was real fiery. And who was performed? Oh, Bruno Mars and Travis McCoy, which was the interesting point too. I was just thinking in the back of my mind because I didn't think of this until after the fact. But Katy Perry's hosting the show, and Travis McCoy and her used to go together, and he's performing on the award show. So I was wondering, like, is there any type of crazy feelings that happen behind the scenes when they if they probably walk by each other backstage or whatever. And then also at the same time, Katy Perry is best friends with Rihanna, and Travis McCoy is opening up for Rihanna on the Last Girl on Earth tour. So it's a lot of crazy connections there. So the crazy things in Hollywood, you just never know. So that's the interesting part right there. So and then Sandra Bullock and Betty White, I like their little bump and everything, and the Step Up 3D dancers did an incredible job. So that's pretty much the show in a nutshell. Oh, George Lopez playing Cougar Kardashian, that was funny, that was hilarious. But I didn't tweet during the show because I actually watched the show after the fact. But I watched the show like probably a couple of hours after it. So I'm on Twitter and stuff, and y'all, like, Stephen Hill from BET is like, he's one of the people I look up to as far as producers in television. So and I follow him on Twitter. I saw that he had a Twitter. Twitter got the new we follow follow thing now. So I follow him and stuff. And then I see a tweet about the Teen Choice Awards being that the set is nice. The the Betty White Sandra Bullock thing was hot, and the step up dancers and everything, but it was some off key performances, some technical issues and stuff like that. So being who I am, I wasn't afraid to open my mouth, and I said, "Wow!" I got it on Twitter right here. I made sure I got it for y'all so I can make sure I got it word from word. I said, "Why BET Stephen Hill low key hating on the Teen Choice Awards on his Twitter? I won't even bring up the bad memories of the BET Awards because y'all remember when it comes around." That's all I gotta say. Remember that Carrie Hilson impromptu ending to Knock You Down when she was trying to emulate Michael Jackson in some crazy bad way, and also Trey Songz and this year, and so That's just two performances right there. And then let's not even get into, we can't even hear Nicki Minaj on her performances because her mic was turned off, and bad smoke, bad fog machines, and everything like that. So I mean, come on, like you as a producer of another award show, you really studying another award show. So are we going to be seeing some more biting? Because I mean, come on, BET straight up bit off of E Network with the pre-show last year, well, this year with the 360 cam. Like, come on, we know that's E stuff right there, and you're biting off of it real heavy. So when I said that tweet, um, I didn't like at his name. I just said Stephen Hill. So that means you don't have no time on your hands because you're searching for yourself on Twitter. So he had this tweet that said, mention a few folks being off key at the same time mentioning how dope Sandra Bullock and Step Up 3D dancers were, and I'm hating on TCA, pound sign get a life. So I said something to the effect of, while as a certain employee at BET whose last name rhymes with Hill, I mean with Bill, you know, feeling some kind of way because I called them out on it. Like, I'm gonna call you out on it. Like, you was low key hating. It is what it is. And he sort of felt some kind of way, and and all I could just think was, how dare you just sit at your computer like that and type these tweets when your fucking sponsor is City Trends? I haven't sponsored City Trends since City Trends opened. And I didn't even give them any money because I just looked in and I escorted myself out the store because I didn't like what I saw. Yet your sponsor at your network is City Trends, Kmart, Sears. Basically places that people don't shop at that's going to be going out of business real soon. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Conway logo at the BET Awards next year. I'm calling it how it is. You was low key hating, and you felt some kind of way. Like, if you wasn't low key hating, you wouldn't be responding like that. Come on, son. Really. So that's that right there. I'm gonna be joining Miss Gia. Like, y'all know Miss Gia. She has this thing where she always says she boycotts BET in a quiet way sometimes. I've been boycotting BET in a quiet way for a long time, but this time, one of your producers kind of made me upset, so I'm just going to be laying low from BET until the game comes back in January. So that's what. Oh, I am going to watch the 106 & Park thing too. But I'm telling, like I always say on my radio show and stuff, BET got very bad in the way when Deborah Lee came. When Deborah Lee came, Stephen Hill started doing stuff. Like, I like Stephen Hill, but when he sometimes, as a producer, you just gotta shut up and don't tweet and don't do talking interviews. That's all I'm saying. But let me stop talking about BT before they ban me from watching their channel and I just get a bunch of City Trend logos on my TV, or better yet, I'll just get static. So that's what it is. I'm going off in the morning, people. I'm sorry. This builds my energy up for the day because it is 8 in the morning. So that's what it is. But thank y'all for checking out this video, though. I'll make sure to do more videos since I have access to my flip cam and everything now. So thank y'all for checking this out, and peace.